I'm sure you've come to your bike before and your valve core is blocked. Very frustrating. The sealant has pulled in it. Maybe you've left your bike with the valve downwards. It's quite easy to stop it being blocked if you follow these simple steps. If it is already blocked, you'll need something thin that you can poke in, clear it out. If it's not, all you'll need is a pipe cleaner like this and some wax-based drip lube. You'll also need a tool to remove your valve core. First step is to remove the valve core. Slip your tool on, remove it. It should pull out quite easy. I mean, this is a brand new one, so it's clean. The next step is to add on the lube onto the pipe cleaner. Make sure you shake it up properly. Okay, so just adding a little bit to the end. You don't want to go crazy. Then you take your valve core and you slip it inside. Right, what are you trying to achieve here? You're not trying to flood the valve with lubricant. You're trying to get the wax-based lube inside. So the idea is there'll be lots of imperfections and little grooves and little machining marks inside that the sealant can grab onto, and you're trying to fill those in with wax. What you don't want to do is tip in the lube inside the valve with it on the bike, because all you're going to do is pollute the actual sealant itself. You don't have to do it off the bike, but you just got to be careful. You don't want to swamp the lube inside. You just want to create a coating, ideally dry and clean inside. You should also do a little bit around the top, add a little bit of wax lubricant around the top before you put the valve core back in, and that stops anything from attaching, any sealant from attaching. If you're doing it on the bike, you should do it with the valve at the bottom of the wheel, so there's no sealant going into it. Just leave it for a little bit longer so it gives the carrier fluid time to evaporate out of this, and you'll just have wax left behind. In an ideal world, you'll leave your bike, when you store it overnight or when you get back from the ride, you'll store it with the valves at the bottom, so there's no pooling of the sealant inside the valve core. This wax treatment should stop anything from pooling anywhere and sticking, so next time you go and blow your tyres up, it should be clean and clear. If you've got any other tips and tricks, or I've missed something out, please put it in the comments below.